Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back playing Forza Horizon 6 on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass, and yeah, I have managed to get the first of these wristbands that allow me to access new areas, new events, and such. And yeah, I'm going to try to get another, I guess. I'm also going to try to work on getting better at picking the right cars for these events because, quite frankly, I feel like the cars I roll into a lot of these is not right. It's not good enough. So I'm going to try to get better at that. Also, I'll continue my attempt to go drive on every road, hit every sign and mascot, and just sort of explore. This game has less of a rigid focus on tasks than most games that I play on this channel of mine. So defining the endpoint, the point where I feel like I've completed the game, is a little bit harder to determine. But that's all right. This is still like one of my most anticipated games of the year. And as such, I'm still going to enjoy driving it. Playing it. Whatever. Is this a new car, or is this one I've already been driving? Got my cup of coffee here. Cold coffee. And jump in here. Yeah, this is the last one I drove around in yesterday's stream. So, let's take a look at the map here and see what we've got. I opened up a bunch of stuff here. Here's the current Forza Horizon Festival site. And look, I'm right near another barn. Fine. Let's just go there, right out of the gate. Might as well hit these signs along the way. I've been wondering if the radio off for some reason. I've been wondering if the whole setting this to streamer mode is even necessary, because that option, I don't believe that option was available in Forza Horizon 5. And yet, even though I occasionally got content matches, I never got a copyright strike while playing through that. So I'm going to do a little bit of research after I'm done streaming here to try to determine if I actually need this enabled. I mean, like, I don't generally listen to most of the music in these games, but, like, I do like the classical stations from Forza Horizon 3 and 4, and maybe this game has its own equivalent of it. Look at that.
You've arrived at your destination.
Alright, well, let's take a look at the map here. Maybe we can use this to determine where I think the barn might be. There does seem to be like either a creek or a path that's not listed on the map as a road. That would represent a good place for it to potentially be. Something right here. What is that? I think that might be it. I'm going to head that way. It's a little blotch of something that might be a structure. Unless I'm just seeing things. But doesn't that look like a structure? Let's go find out. No, I don't know what that is, but it's not anything. Okay, never mind. And I guess I'll go with my original thought, which was to just drive along what seems to be a walking path of some kind. And hope that it either leads to or near this barn I'm looking for. Lumberjack. There's a walking trail. Okay. It splits up here. So that means obvious place for me to look. If I don't find it this way, I just delve back and go the other way. Alright, it's next to the road right there. Hoping that I can find this thing. Like I've been saying, these barn finds are a lot harder for me, at least for me to find, than they would seem. Oh, that's where that's. Okay, that's... Just keep looking. This is a very heavily wooded area. Ah! Stream. And we're once again bumping up the edge against the edge of the area. So I guess it's circumnavigate around the outside and we see it. There we go. Yeah, very realistic physics in this game. After all, just like in real life, you can plow through any trees at any speed all day long without damaging your car in any significant way. Yeah, this is not a driving simulator, obviously. That's alright. I don't think I would like it if it were realistic. Now, one downside of it being so heavily forested is that it's difficult to get a good view of any part of it, even from here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already looked in this part. almost drifting there. Maybe I can hit this mascot while I'm near it. Should be easy. There it is. Ah, it's a quarter. Almost a quarter one. Now this looks like a different trail right here. This could be significant. Nope, never mind. I suspect that the trees I'm smashing don't stay smashed, which makes it harder to figure out the areas I've already been in. Hold on a second, I need to check something. What's the handbrake again? E-brake. See, it says it's the A button. I'm holding it down, but it's not doing anything. Trying to get a view of the area from that elevated point without reversing. So would you say that the barn would probably be in like a clearing in the woods? Ah, that might be it right there. That is it. It better be it. Nope, not in a clearing.
Wait for this one. This find will be the stuff of a legend. Get a camera, get this on record. I can't believe it. The Honda NSXR GT. Do you know how rare this is?
I bet you're about to tell me.
Only 5 were made, and this one looks like it found its way to an owner, but with no official records on how or to who.
Well, it's in great condition. Looks like whoever
Ah,
managed
the
to
red
get it
Honda
truly
badge.
loves the car.
It has
Usually
a few
reserved
miles
for
to its
the
name
R-Type and
incredibly looked
SI
after. It's
variants of
mechanically a
Civic
duplicate of the
Accord and
NSXR,
such.
which is rare in itself. The GT counterpart, extraordinarily unobtainable, built to improve their competitiveness in the Super GT class.
Talk about one of a kind. I can't wait to see this on the road. Let's get going.
I think I still have another one that's being worked on.
Alright, we'll let you know when it's ready.
And one that was recently
Car's in good
completed,
condition,
so
but
yeah.
we'll still need to give it a good valet.
Cool. Glad I was able to get that. Oh, what's this little? Some sort of temple. Drive on this section of road, and also, I got money for discovering an area. Also, hit up that sign.
You have a treasure. Would you say you're more like a pirate or a detective at this point?
Oh, I got a bunch of money for hitting that thing. Looked like a dumpster that was just left in the middle of the road. I didn't expect it to be significant. Alright. Well, let me drive in those areas. Funny, I was able to run through trees that were thicker than those blocks. It is way easier to drive on these sections of road now that I'm already here than it is to try to find them later. Trust me. When you're at like 99% of all the roads you've driven on, and there's just a very small number of them that you haven't, finding those few that are left is very difficult. Trying to mix it up a little more than I did with Forza Horizon 5. I'm going to do a mix of both road driving and events. That's a new region now, but okay. Filling in the new areas on the map, at least. Have I mentioned how good this game looks? Probably not today yet, but it really is a good looking game. Sign over here. Interesting, these walking trails do not count as oh dear. Alright, guess I'm not getting that just yet. That's what, 1/6 of the roads I've driven on so far? Not a lot, but whatever. I'll take it. I was thinking that really the only other Forza Horizon game that had like tall skyscrapers in it was 3. Was it Brisbane that game took place on? Brisbane? On the Gold Coast? Why is the car not going forward? Huh. There we go. That's a quarter of the max. Right. That's one of those Uber Eats DoorDash style delivery things. For people who can't get enough of working a gig style job in real life, you can do it in your video game too. Who am I kidding? I was doing that in Crazy Taxi. That mascot underneath the road or on? Ah, here it is. Yes, these little alleyways do count as roads to drive on. I'm not going to spend the whole day just doing this. I'm just getting my feet wet. What a lazy day today. I'm too tired to do anything right now. The less I do, the more tired I get. Vicious cycle. Unfortunate. You want energy, you gotta do stuff. Be active. But it takes energy to be active. Hey, look, we're knocking out. Is there a stupid potato around here somewhere? We'll find the G truck. I suspect the roads in Tokyo aren't actually this wide. That they did this to make it more fun to drive in. That's alright. Look at people honking like that. This did confirm that the horn is on the right and left. Usually is in racing games or driving games, even GTA, but I wasn't sure. This billboard, drive this road, and then yeah, I'll start looking for the next event I'm going to take part in. Do some quick math. Anyone know what a quarter of 678 is? I don't know offhand. More than 150. Less than 200 though. 671, excuse me. Alright, let's take a look. Looks like it wants me to do this one next. So, I'll go there. Well, maybe that's a Horizon event thing, so maybe that's what the exclamation point signifies. Look, a tractor. Can I buy that?
You've arrived at your destination.
Yeah, a festival event. See what the recommended car is. So, let me see here. This one is rated 574. I'm guessing 600 is the maximum you can get for a B level. So if I were to get this one, yeah, let's buy this one. I can pick the colors. What would be a good color for this car? How about this one? I can always change the color later, right? I wonder if a credit is $1. And if that's the case, did I just spend $86,000 on a 30-year-old Subaru? I don't know. I did just get $100,000 for running over a dumpster, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Laps, huh? Alright. Ah, crap, I really need to brake here. Dagnammit. Guess those are checkpoints, aren't they? Ah. Here comes a hard break. Alright, midway through the pack here. I'm wondering how I'm supposed to catch up to these other idiots. That counts. Running over the flag counts. That was nice. Maybe I should have been paying more attention to the specs, individual specs of the car, not just the rating. Class, I mean. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what would be more helpful. Obviously, going faster. But I want more off-road or handle? hitting the wall like that is not really costing me, so maybe I should just do that. That worked out pretty well. I mean, I didn't overtake them, but I got closer. Ah, dagnammit. I missed it. Get in the first place. Possibly. I was briefly in first place. If I didn't hit the wall head on, I would have won. Still, that is an improvement where I was for most of the race.
Okay, Alan. What do you want to do next?
Hey, now we're racing in higher tier events. You should think about getting some cars to help you out. Keep your eyes peeled for vehicles for sale.
Yeah, like a 77 Escort. What?
You never know. That car might be the difference between first and second place.
I feel like just being a better driver would make a bigger difference. Take that, stupid. Alright, let's see, where are we? Hey, look, here's like a big old freeway we should try to get on. See how much of this, how big this map really is. If I can get onto it from here anyway. Yeah, very realistic. Ow. Oh, apparently I need to find an on-ramp. This is not. Definitely out in the sticks here. Look at this. sideswipe a random driver. I'm sure they appreciated that. That looks like a freeway interchange. Oh. Yeah, looks like a wall. Nothing interesting. I should try to buy my Miata today. Looks good. I thought this would give me a freeway. Hey, that's probably an elevated rail track right there. Look, it's raining somehow. Even though the skies above me are clear. That's strange. Alright.
There are rumblings of an abandoned legendary Porsche 959 collecting dust around here. Sent you the photo. Check it out. Looks like it's in a town.
I wonder the two different directions of this freeway count as different roads. No, they both sides seem to be lighting up at the same time. So I'm gonna say fine. Oops. Because otherwise, the obvious way of efficiently doing that would be just going in the median between them. It's not raining in the tunnel. That's GTA 3 remaster. Still not sure if this game's supposed to be a microcosm of all of Japan or just the greater Tokyo area. Got distracted by that mascot. He's probably underneath the tree, right? And now I'm off the race. Let's... gotta be close to this car's top speed, right? That sign is underneath. Idle region? Idle? Yeah, this is a good way of discovering new areas. Who's paying me these credits for discovering this? Is it the festival? Who's funding this festival? That's a good question. I think I'm back at the point where I first got on the maybe. Alright, let's get off this freeway. And I guess I'll do that. Not what I wanted, but okay. Ah, just like Tokyo Hot Extreme Racer. Remember that game? Tokyo City is now fully revealed. Sorry. Get off the freeway. No, this is just an interchange. Hey, look, it's that bridge. And a speed trap. I am not sure how to use the freeways in Tokyo because I can't seem to get off. Tells me if I were to some reason ever go to Japan, maybe don't try. I already have plenty of reasons to not want to drive in Japan, but I can't being difficult and expensive and drive on the side of the road as compared to what I'm used to. Okay, so this is exit. Please let this be. No, it's just leading to another freeway. Okay. Alright. Nope, not letting me drive on. Yeah, obviously I could be using the navigation system to get me off of here, but that requires effort, and I am not an effort kind of person. Well, I probably will have to. Fine. What the heck?
Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Alright, fine. Finally, I'm off the free.
400 yards. Turn right.
Don't actually need that at the moment. I do need to figure out where I'm going, though. See here. Obviously, I could have just fast traveled off of it as well. Ooh, how about this one? Idiot, I don't need to talk to you. City Docks Cross Country Circuit. This is not... Yeah, this is the one I did earlier. Alright. Yeah, this is better than this one and everything, isn't it? Well, not as good at handling, I guess. I like this color. I think it works for this. Oh wow, it's going to be difficult to overtake cars with these tight corners. Narrow. Really, I'm in this? Am I just driving on a bunch of shipping containers here? Great, good job, me. claw my way first place if I can. Yeah, this course is very dicey. Final lap. Did something right there. Cut the grip short. I could regain traction, less speed. I don't know how to do that yet. One more car to take. Dagnammit. Second place finish. If I didn't get stuck in that jump the first time, probably would have won. Maybe. Horizon Stunt Party now available. Where's that at? Not that. See what a stunt party looks like. Okay, it literally says it. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, that involves other players? No thanks. Alright, let's see what else I can do then. Yeah, I'm feeling picky. Ooh, this looks interesting. City driving. City racing, excuse me. Don't think I'll need as much off-roading, so I'll need other stuff. Yeah, but this is better at the other stuff too, so I don't know. Hey, look, a Miata. It's not a lap, it's a progression track, so yeah. A very hard ride up ahead. That's how you overtake a whole lot of cars in one turn. Alright, 7? What? Yeah, I might reach your place. Alright, I have first place and I just gotta keep from losing it. Maybe put a little bit of distance between me and the lines behind me. Yeah, I'll do that. There we go. I think I did that nicely. Nicely enough, anyway. I did it. I won one. Not my first one, but still. 7, almost 8 seconds ahead of the car behind me. I'll definitely take that. Must did something right. Not sure what, though. So yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I'll head to the whatever store they have and see if I can buy my car. There you go. Oh, you have to go to the Horizon Festival site, I guess.
Welcome Welcome back, Alan.
Ah, maybe I can change my... There we go.
This is the auto show. Best kind of shopping. Have a browse, look at what's selling, and hey, you know, maybe even buy yourself a new car.
Come on. Here we go. Where's my Miata? Do they not have it? I mean, I don't expect them to have the exact year, but... 2013 looks like the closest one. Let's see here. The heck is this thing? Alright. That's an A. That's an NB. That's ND1. ND2. They have an NC2, but not an NC1. Yeah, I guess that's as good as close as I can get here. Very low rated, obviously, but that's life, I guess. Also, it's a hard top, where mine is a rag top. Custom colors. I think this is the color. Is there any way to add decals to it? That doesn't cost very much, at least. Yeah. That's basically what the inside of it looks like, except I don't have a manual. Yeah, I know, I'm a poser. Mine is not a hard top, but a soft top. But hey, I guess I Should be thankful they have as close of a version as this. Hmm. It's not letting me customize it here. Here we go.
Every house you buy comes with a garage. Where
Oh wait,
else would you
never mind.
display
This
your
is to
favorite
customize the
cars?
garage.
The best thing is, you can decorate each garage exactly how you want. Cluttered, minimalist, the list goes on. So, let's see what you can do with this space. Let your imagination run wild.
Design and paints. Here we go.
It'll cost credits to place items down, but you get them back if you change your mind. No drama.
You know me, big fan of car customization. When Horizon is in town, you need to stand out. Oh, and don't forget, window stickers make everything better.
It might be possible that these, here we go. This is going to be more difficult than I'm expecting. Okay, that's not helpful. No. How the heck do you get it so you have vinyl stripes going down the center of the car? Lengthwise. There you go. Hmm. Yeah, this is not what I want. Exit without saving. Yeah, that's, I wonder if they have something like that already in the, thing in this area. Apparently it's very complicated to apply what seems to be a very simple decal work to this car. Huh. This will make the top of it black at least.
You'll enjoy this one.
That's right, you
It's
gotta
a real
add
sought-after
these
collector's
barn
car,
finds
especially with that
manually.
iconic double wing.
That's the only one that's actually been... Alright. Alright, let's take my Miata out for a spin. Real life, my Miata is a ragtop 06 model, and it has black vinyl stripes running down the middle of it lengthwise. I don't know how to do that yet, so yeah. Alright, how it's not letting me lower the top for some reason. What was the, says left stick button. That's what I was pressing. Clicking it doesn't do anything. Tapping it doesn't do anything. I know this is a convertible, so I don't know why it's not letting me do this. Oh well. This car at least has the same engine as my car, so I could see how fast it can go. I need to be on the freeway for that, of course. Definitely not an off-road vehicle, that's for sure. Guessing that's a tunnel underneath here. This car can go over 100 miles an hour if it's going downhill. That's something. What kind of a structure is this? Wow. Crazy. This would be too scary for me to drive on real life probably. Spiral. It's not a freeway, but it's something else. Not sure what though. Yeah, dumb. But then again, so am I. So that makes it okay. Nice view of Mount Fuji there. exactly thread the needle on that one. That's 61 of these mascots. I got, what, 139 to go? A sign and a mascot. Alright, cool. I'll fit both of them if I can. Okay, this mascot, the sign is in this barn that I can't seem to get through. What I'm supposed to get to. Oh, just gotta be driving through it faster. Okay, I got it. Wasn't exactly obvious. At least not to me, anyway. Great, I'm stuck. Alright, let's fast travel out of here. In fact, let's just fast travel back to the festival site, and I'm going to call it a stream. Yeah, it sounds like a good plan. So yes, I'm going to call it. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether being live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So my plan is, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of Forza Horizon 6 on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass, and yeah, I'll continue doing more of these events until I can unlock the next big event, as it were. And maybe even the next Forza Horizon site? We'll see. And I would like to know why the convertible top is not going down when I hit the button. But regardless, thank you for watching. See you back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Forza Horizon 6. Until then, take it easy.